What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cutthroat Casters. And it's a chilly one today. I even got the big coat on. I got my snow pants on. It's negative 20 this morning, but you know, that's sun out and there's no wind, so it's not too bad. Yeah, but today we're going to be continuing our last episode of chasing a giant Western Colorado lake trout, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. We're going to get out on the ice, make it happen. We're going to fish the same flat that I fished in the first video, so it's about 40 foot, you know, 35 to 40 foot flat, and there's cruising lake trout all through here. There's only 2 other people here today, so that's pretty great. But I mean, they're 2 people, but you know, the lake is, you know, a mile across and you can see 3 or 4 miles in each direction, so you know, there's plenty of room. Fish will be moving through. I'm excited. Let's drag the sled out there. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen today. Let's get casting. See you guys out there.
Looking good? I think so. Okay, just got out here. I got the tent set up. I got the fish finder down. I got a couple poles in here, but I'm going to go grab some lures. I think I'm going to use a tube jig today, and also probably a spoon. Maybe a tube jig and a dead stick. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to get that stuff going, get the rest of the stuff brought in, and I'll kind of walk you guys through what I'm doing, where I'm set up, and what I'm using, and we're going to catch some fish. Let's get it. I got my holes cleared out. I'm fishing 44.5 feet of water. I've had a couple marks come through already. I'm excited to drop down. I'm going to rig up some other poles and show you guys what I'm putting on, and we'll drop down there and get some. It looks pretty good in here, and I'm excited. I got my tackle box here. On one of my rods, I'm definitely going to go with this little Clio. And it's a 1/3 ounce, and it's kind of like a chartreuse in silver color. I kill the small lake trout on this lure. It is absolutely deadly. Now, that being said, I've caught 30 inchers on this lure too, so it's not just for those small fish. It can slay those smaller fish for sure. So I'm gonna get to this tight on one of these rods, and I forgot a knife, so I'm gonna have to go outside and grab a knife here in a minute. But yeah, let's see. Perfect. This spoon's gonna go on this 48-inch medium heavy hot rod, baitcaster. I love this rod. It's got a soft tip so I can feel that bite, but it bends all the way down into the blank of the rod so I can really fight those fish. And those lake trout, they are like the king and queens of head shakes. So if you get a lake trout, you're going to know because of the head shakes. They have the most aggressive head shakes out of any freshwater fish that I've gone after. Yeah, that's what we're going to be targeting with them today. And this is the rod I'm going to be throwing that little Clio on. There's a little Clio I tied on, 1/3 ounce chartreuse and silver. Let's drop it down and see if anything comes up at it right away. But yeah, like I said, I'm fishing 44.5 feet of water. It's right where I kind of wanted to end up. Oh, I got a mark. I got a mark already. I'm gonna drop down a little bit. It was a suspended mark at 16 feet. That's crazy. I don't see him anymore. But that was crazy. I had a suspended mark come up right away. You know, I mean, that was probably just a small rainbow, but you never know. I've caught my biggest lake trout events suspended marks. Alright, getting close to the bottom. 42, 43, 44.5. Okay. I'll probably suspend them at, I don't know, 40, 41. I mean, like I said, I'm fishing that flat, so, you know, 3.5, 4 feet off the bottom, the fish can see that lure, you know, as far as their eyesight will allow, given the structure. So, alright, I'll start taking my stuff off here. Okay, this other rod, what am I going to tie on this other rod? But, I don't know, I think I'm just going to do a jig in a minute on this rod. The guys up north are always like, you got to throw a spoon or a rapala and a jig in a minute. But I don't know, we might not throw a jig in a minute today. We might throw just a jig. I got perch for my tip up, but I kind of am not a fan of putting perch on my lures so much anymore. I mean jigs, it's fine, but you know, when I'm fishing that little Clio, it's just so dependent upon like the way it falls and the way it jigs, and you know, you want it to flutter a certain way because it entices the fish to bite. When you put a piece of meat on there, a lot of times what will happen is that the jig won't, or the spoon won't function properly, and it won't have that nice flutter, or it won't drop as fast, and you really want to be able to work the fish with that. It's something that, you know, you need to experiment with yourself in your guys' home lakes, or even in the same lake, just different spots. And a lot of times, different fish will want different things. But for the most part in here, the fish are not super pressured, but pressured enough. And I don't like running the meat on my active rods anymore. Oh, I got a suspended mark up here. I got a suspended mark at 18 feet. Oh, he's on me. Like shrimp on rice. Oh, hold up. He's not happy now. I dropped it back down. He's still there. The mark kind of just came in and left just like that. But yeah, I'm going to tip that other jig with a piece of perch just because it's my dead stick. Put it on the bottom. This one I'm dropping back down to, 4 or 5 feet off the bottom. And we'll call it good there. I'm going to run outside and grab that knife real quick so I can cut this stuff. Oh, I got a mark on the bottom. Oh, he's after it. I got one chasing right now. He chased me up from 44 feet up to 24. I'm dropping back down on him now. He's following it down. Oh, I got another one chasing. No way, dude. I'm just going to free fall it. No way you don't eat that. I dropped it all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to jig it back up. Try to get him interested again. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, they came out and they were chasing me like crazy. They're finicky. It wasn't exactly what they wanted, so I'm not too worried about it. It's good sign. Very good sign that we have active fish in the area. Alright. I'm going to get my perch out that I caught out of here. But yeah, one of these bigger ones I'm just going to chunk up. I got a suspended mark up here at 24 feet. A lot of times those marks at 24 feet can be the big ones. I got 2 marks. Got him. Got him. I got him. Oh, rainbow. That was crazy. He came out of nowhere, smacked me at 24 feet, and a lot of times the rainbows aren't even that deep. It's a chubby one, though. Look at that. Rainbow. A fatty. But there's more fish down there, so I'm going to get back down there. But, a nice 16 and a half inch chubby rainbow. Not what we're after, but a good start. Let's get him back down. And I was a little fast with that fish. Come on. I was a little fast with that fish because I have a mark down there right now with that rainbow. And a lot of times, sometimes that'll be a lake trout with him. So I'm dropping this back down. And I'm hoping what comes up is going to be that lake trout with him. Oh, he's on it. Come on, buddy. I'm going to drop it past him, see if he'll eat it going down. I'm going to wait for him to show his face again. Alright, I see him. I'm going to reel up a little bit. See if I can get him to chase at all. I think I'm just going to try to drop it down a little bit and see if he chases it. Okay, we're going to kind of let that guy do his thing. Actually, the rainbow ate my worm off. So I'm reeled up. I'm going to throw a piece of worm on here again, and then I'll drop that down. I still have not been able to get that other rod set up. I mean, I caught a fish, so I can't complain, but come on, buddy. I mean, there's only so much I can do. There's a big mark on the bottom. Of course, I'm fiddling with rainbows. There's a big mark on the bottom. Alright, got that going down. Got a new piece of worm on there. I'm using probably like a third of one of these night crawlers. And that just gives it some nice action that I really enjoy. And I mean, obviously it works for rainbows, so I mean, hopefully it works for Lakers as well. Alright, right there's our dead stick. Not bad. Piece of belly meat and a piece of perch side. Dropping this other guy down. This other one takes a lot longer to drop down there. It's getting a little chilly in here, so I might bring the heater in here. That jacket I wore is, super warm, super good for walking out here. But once you get out here and get set up, it's kind of too bulky to want to be wearing around in the hut, and reeling up poles and setting up poles and going in and out. So I like just taking my big jacket off at least. You know, just have, you know, my thermal layer and my sweatshirt layer on. But yeah, when it's -15, -20 out, it tends to be cold in just a hoodie and a thermal. So I'm just kind of feeling a big fish today. I mean, I'm trying to catch a giant one. So I'm gonna reel up this other dead stick rod and go outside and set up my tip up. And I showed you guys how to set that up, you know, a couple of videos ago. So you guys know how I'm gonna set that up. And this time, instead of putting like a chunk on it, I'm just gonna put one of these whole perch on there. I caught these literally yesterday, so they're still fresh, and they're a lot smaller than the ones I was catching the other day. That's why, I mean, I didn't eat these ones. I just am using them for bait because they're small and they're perfect tip-up sized. Perfect tip-up sized perch. So when you have a perfect tip-up sized perch, you can't help but throwing them on there and seeing you can't get some. In the meantime, I got a mark down there on me right now, actually. So I'm gonna see if I can't catch him real quick. Yep, so I'm gonna get that tip-up set up. You guys have been rolling for a while, so I'm gonna turn you guys off and go and do that, and you guys will come back when I get back in here and get to fishing again. So see ya. Oh yeah, I got a mark on me. There you go. I got a mark. Good fish. Hopefully it's a lake trout. Suspended mark 18 feet. Oh, it's a big rainbow. Dang it. Oh, this one's getting hit too. Okay. That just has to be there. Relax. Oh, the hook came out. The hook came out. Oh, okay. That is a better rainbow. I mean, that's a really solid fish. You know, you can't complain about that. I mean, that's probably a 17.5, maybe even 18-inch rainbow. But yeah, my arms are kind of sore, so it's kind of hard to hold him up. But I mean, he is just beautiful, fully colored out, really, really beautiful fish. But yeah, big rainbow, second fish of the day, but not what we're after. We're after that giant laker. What we're after could eat this, theoretically. Let's get it back down. See you, buddy. Thanks for the fight. Even though you're not what I'm after, I still appreciated it. Those rainbows apparently are running a little bit deeper today. Usually a suspended mark at that kind of depth would be a lake trout. I mean, definitely a much better rainbow. I mean, beautiful fish. You know, I can't complain about a fish of that quality. But, you know, we're after something a little bigger. Dropping this sucker back down. The mark up here again. I can't not reel up to it. I can't not reel up to it, right? Right? I have to reel up to it. Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. What do we got? Oh, good Lord. He's gone. Well, that was fast. Catch and release was never been better. Awesome. Well, that was another rainbow. You know, probably about 14 inches or 15 inches or so. 3 fish. No way is there another fish down there, dude. There's another fish down there. I'm about to catch another rainbow. Please don't tell me I'm going to catch another rainbow, dude. I'm getting bites. Nope. He missed it. Got him. Got him. What is it? Oh! A rainbow. Yay! Exactly what I wanted to catch. We're catching fish. But yeah, another rainbow. Probably 14.5, 15 inches or so. Another slime ball. Let's get him back down there. Alright. There's a big pot of fish down there. I'm not entirely sure what they are. Bait of some sort. Another worm throwing on this guy. And get it dropped back down ASAP. Because we're catching fish. And I just love to catch fish. I got a fish on the bottom. See if I can get him to eat. I'm just dead sticking both of them on the bottom now. Hoping to get one of these fish to actually bite me. Yep, there he is, right on the bottom. There's a mark, a suspended mark. Oh, there's multiple suspended marks. Slowly to him. Got him. Got him. Got him. What is it? Oh! Never would have guessed what it was. Yeah, a rainbow trout. He got off at the hole. But I'm dropping back down. Because he had another friend with him. So I'm hoping I can get him too. Yep. Nope, he got off. He got off. But he's coming back up at it. He's coming back up at it. He's on it. Alright, I'm reeling this rod up. Even though there's fish down there. I got my other dead stick down there. It'll be good. I go out and set this tip up. I'll be back. Alright, so I just got in from setting up my tip up. I got a couple marks down there. And they're sizable. They're not small fish. And then I'm going to rig up this pole. Just because they're being kind of finicky down there. And I'm going to put on a smaller jig on this one. And then reel that up. And then use a smaller jig. Because maybe they're just like, but they can still be big fish, but they will only eat something that's, you know, small, relatively. Alright, so I reeled that other one up. And this is the new setup. Literally just a jig and a piece of meat. I'm going to drop that down and see how she does. Ooh, this jig is actually nicer than I thought. And if you guys are ever interested in any of the jigs, or, you know, the soft plastics and stuff that I use, I get, you know, 95% of my stuff from GSO, Sports and Sport and Tackle. Those guys are awesome. They use amazing trocar hooks on their jigs. They have different gauges and different styles of hook, and they're absolutely incredible. Incredible jigs and incredible hooks. And when you're fishing, you know, this deep of water, you got to make sure that you can get a good hook set on those fish. I mean, they're so far down there, so you got to be able to drive that hook as deep into that fish as you possibly can. And that's, I mean, GSO has been the best jigs I've found for that job. No doubt about it. There is a big fish down there. A big fish just came through. He's coming down to it, kind of. Flag's still good. Did he just hit that other rod? I might have gotten hit on this other rod. Shoot, I got hit. I just got hit, but it wasn't crazy. Oh, there he is. I got him on the bottom right now. Come on, man. I know you're all over it, dude. He was on it. I mean, that's a big fish. There's a big fish down there. Check on that flag out there. Nothing on that guy. Oh, he chased it, guys. He chased it. He had it. He had it. Dang it. Back down to the bottom. Got him. Got him. Finally got him, guys. I got him. Oh, let's go. Let's go. There we go. He's going on his run. Look at that, guys. Look at that. The bend in that pole. This is a big fish. This is a big fish, guys. Oh, listen to that drag. Oh, let's go. This is a nice fish. Oh my gosh. He does not like being up here at this hole. Oh, there's my leader. There's my leader. Oh, nice fish. Beautiful fish, guys. Come on. Come on. I know. I know. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. Not a giant, but a good-sized lake trout. I mean, like I said, he's no giant, but I mean, that's a pretty good fish. That's a beautiful, beautiful lake trout right there. Can't complain. Let's get him back down. See you, buddy. I mean, like he wasn't giant. Not giant, you know, but he was probably pushing 24, 25 inches, which can't complain. I mean, that is an absolute beautiful fish. I love catching lake trout like that. They just fight so hard. So hard. They're wonderful. Wonderful species. But, yeah, I mean, if I were to guess, that's probably the smallest one that was down there. But we were finally able to catch them, so that's fantastic. We didn't get skunked on Lakers today, so that's always a bonus when fishing for lake trout, because they can be, you know, a fish that turns on and off just like that. So it's exciting that we're able to get one on the ice, and hopefully now all we have left to do today is just get a bigger one. So let's make it happen. We caught that fish on that small little jig head, and there's still a ton of them down there, just cruising the bottom, just like that big a piece of perch. And we're gonna drop her down. Down he goes. Next stop, the mouth of a big old lake trout. My line just got hit. I could have spooked a fish away with that. That's not good. Flag still hasn't gone off yet. He's flying down to it now. As soon as I did that, he liked that. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, is he gonna chase me? Oh, no, he's not gonna chase me. He acted like he was going to. Oh, come on. I got him to chase like a foot, maybe. Oh, he flew down to the bottom. Make up your mind, fish. Got a big fish down there right now. I mean, nice fish. He ate it. He ate it. Let's go. He ate it when I was reeling up. Feels like a nice fish. I know, I need to loosen the drag. Oh, yeah. There he goes. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. That's a freaking nice fish. He's pulling. Oh my gosh. He's dogging me. I know. There was a big fish down there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Here he goes. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I live for. Look at those head shakes. That rod is just bent over. Holy smokes. Look at that. That rod is bent. That's why I love these hot rods, guys. Oh, he's going on another run. There he goes. Come on. Oh. Man, he is just dogging me, dude. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. My arm's getting tired. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There's my leader. He's coming up the hole. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. There he is. There he is. Look at that. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. That was a big fish down there. And I was finally able to get him to eat. Look at that nice lake trout, guys. Holy smokes. That's a beautiful, beautiful fish. I'm gonna try to get some better angles for you guys. If I were to guess, he's probably pushing 27, 28 inches. Gnarly fish. Look at those chompers. That's a beauty. Look at that fish. That's beautiful. See you, buddy. Whoo! Holy smokes, what a fight. What an awesome catch. Man, he hit on that worm. Can you believe that? On a night crawler. I mean, most people, they won't even bother getting night crawlers. He hit this small little silver bead jig, GSO, Gunnison Sport Outfitters jig, trocar hook, held up perfectly to that 28-inch fish. What an absolute beauty. 48-inch medium heavy hot rod. Man, what a fight. What a great time. That's incredible. I knew that fish was big from looking down there, and he hit it as soon as I jigged it up, and we were lucky to get him. And keep him pinned. He was barely hooked too. I mean, he barely had that thing, but I'm lucky I set the hook when I did. But yeah, just on this little Gunnison Sports Outfitters 1/4 ounce jig, trocar hook, not bent in the slightest. Amazing catch. Amazing catch, amazing fish. And that's what this series is all about. You know, I mean, keep in mind, that wasn't like a monster or anything, but I mean, that's well above the average size in here. And it's been a minute since I've been able to get one of those guys to bite. And we were able to do it today. And I got it all on video for you guys. I mean, that fight was absolutely incredible. We were able to get that nice fish. You know, that's what this series is all about, is chasing those big lake trout. Yeah, I mean, I sat here for another 20, 30 minutes or so and haven't seen a single mark come through. Flag hasn't gotten hit. I mean, that fish was literally the last mark that I saw on the screen. And yeah, we were able to catch a beautiful big lake trout today. And yeah, I might be heading up to the car here soon. But stay tuned, I'll let you guys know. And well, for the time being, it's warm in here. I'm enjoying it, but I might have to go soon. And I mean, I'm just glad that I was able to catch a few fish for you guys, and you know, have a great video to show everyone. So enjoy, and I'll let you guys know if I end up catching any more fish or turning back on for heading back up to the car or what's going on. So I'm gonna keep casting. See ya.
All right, guys. So I ended up calling it for the day. As you can see, I'm off the lake now. So, but yeah, it was a great day. We were able to catch, you know, a bunch of fish today and make it happen. We caught that one really nice laker and 2 lakers, which is always nice in one day. And yeah, if you guys like the video, please comment down below and let me know. Also, if you guys wanted to see anything of what I'm using or whatnot, all of the links and stuff are down in the description. And yeah, I caught that fish on that GSO jig, like I said. And yeah, I mean, they don't make just jigs and stuff. They make like soft plastics and you know, trailers and stuff like that too. Ice fishing and open water. So and wherever you guys are, and you guys don't have ice, they make open water stuff as well. So, but yeah, I really appreciate it and had a lot of fun today. And yeah, time to go home, eat some lunch, and think about that fish. All right, guys. Well, I'm heading out. And remember, keep casting.